Yeah, hi, good morning guys. Mike here, CEO of Global Investments. It is Sunday morning and I just thought I wanted to do a quick video this morning on a question that comes up a lot, but it came up with a client yesterday that I was on the phone with. And it's a great question because I think like any investment that anybody makes, whether it's in property or the stock market, alternative investments, anything really, it's like, if I ever want my money back, how do I get my money back? So where's the exit strategy in terms of, in whether it's in 6 months time, a year's time, or 5 years time, 10 years time? How do I get my money back? So I was on a phone with a client in Sweden, not a phone call, a Zoom call, with a client in Sweden yesterday, and she asked me the question. So I just thought I'd cover it this morning because it's a good question. It does come up a lot. It hasn't come up recently, but it came up again yesterday, so I thought I'd cover it on one of our weekly videos, So basically, like any property that you buy, you can sell it at any time. So from day one, the first day that you own the property, you can sell the house at any time, and you can sell it to whoever you want. Now remember, all of the properties we sell as a company they're freehold, so you own the land as well. So you can sell it through a lot of different avenues, and obviously as a company, we would prefer that you come back to us and say, Mike, I want to sell now, it's a good time, whether it's because you need the money back or whether the market's great, whether the market's moved. Like, we've had a lot of clients in Detroit who bought off us 10 years ago, and the market in Detroit has gone up a lot over the last 10 years, so they've come back to me and said, Mike, can we sell? And we sold at a profit, they've made money, and they've reinvested with us as well at the same time, maybe in the Cleveland market or elsewhere. Canton right now, which is very popular because of the financing. So yeah, obviously the first avenue would be to come back to us, but in the US they have something called a multi-listing system, which is called the MLS. Some people might know about it, some people might not. But what that does is it allows you to list your property on the MLS, which is the multi-listing system, and it allows any broker in the US to sell your property, and they take a commission. Normally it's anything of between 2 and 3%. As a company, we don't charge you anything because we charge the new buyer. We charge the new buyer a fee of $3,900. That's our arrangement fee. So that's where we make our money. So as a company, we wouldn't charge you anything to sell the property. So, but the bottom line is these are, like I tell all of my clients and the guys that work with you on a daily basis, these are mid to long-term investments. So, in my opinion, they're 5 to 10 years. Now, as a company, we've been here for 11 years, and I would like to think we'd be here for another 10 years, but you never know. And, so if we weren't here, how would I sell my property, Mike? Then, of course, again, there's a lot of avenues. You own a property, it's an asset, and there will be always somebody there to sell your house. But like I said, ideally, we would like you to come back to us and we can do it for you. And if not, then there's the MLS, or there's other private brokerages like the likes of Remax, who are nationwide in the US, and they can sell the property for you. So the exit is good. I think markets can sometimes turn from like an investor market into a domestic homeowners market, if you know what I mean. So it goes from clients that are buying for investment to clients potentially that are buying to own a home. But that's when the market's grown and you're going to make a profit on the house. So, but like history tells us, over time property prices go up. So if you keep a hold of the property for 5 or 10 years, then the likelihood is that the house would have gone up, because if you go back in time, it's, you know, you can see the tracks and the history of house prices in every market really, whether it's the US, the UK, Spain, France, it doesn't really matter. Over time, normally house prices would go up, so you would the likelihood is you're going to make a profit on whatever you paid for the house, especially because as a company, the majority of our houses that we get are under market value. So yeah, I hope that helps. I hope it answers the question. We've got some good houses coming in this week. Again, Canton's doing very well, but where we don't have any inventory at the minute, we have a wait list for that. Cleveland, we've got some good properties in. I'm negotiating hard with the sellers right now. It's the end of the year, so it's a good time to hit them, you know. So yeah, if there's anything you guys need, you can contact us on our website above. Give us a call, WhatsApp, and the guys are readily available over the Christmas holidays as well. We'll be working. I think the only time we're off is Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. So there'll be people available to answer your questions, your calls, or anything like that. So you guys have a good day, and I'll speak to you soon.